Fight!
Marshall, we just closed another epic night here in Chicago, one of our favorite cities, and I want to jump right into it with our main event, Alex Pereira. He defended his title for the third time. I mean, he's extremely dangerous.
Extremely. I was really impressed with how calm he stays. You know, he was under a lot of pressure in that fight. Simon really brought it to him, but he put together combinations and that little sneaky left along the ropes. It was fun to watch. You could hear his corner behind me yelling the entire time in Portuguese, which I don't speak, but they were calming to him as well. I don't know. I was really impressed with his performance. Incredible.
And what do you expect from him throughout the year with Glory? What does his future look like?
You know, he's dominating right now. You know, it's hard to look at a fighter in the middleweight division to say this is a guy who's going to give him a tough fight. And there are some great contenders in that division. You know, we have a light heavyweight fighter out there who's done pretty well for himself. You know, a super fight would be fun. Too early to discuss now, but it would be something that would be fun to think about and talk about.
And moving on to our big boys, Benjamin Bowies walking away victorious tonight, and he's calling out Rico or Botter. He doesn't care.
Yeah, all of those fights are fun. I know that Bowies has lost already to Rico a couple of times. With a performance like this against the number 5 guy, it's hard to deny him that he's entitled to one of these big fights. So I always love getting in our talent operations meetings and talking about matchups. We already have a thread going now of some matchups, so it'll be fun to talk about his next fight.
Now moving on to the big boys, Junior Tafa. He is becoming a knockout artist for us. Now he wants to fight more Asano. Is that a possibility for us?
Look, that would be a fun fight. You know, we're looking at a bunch of matchups. The heavyweight division is becoming very interesting all of a sudden. Junior's really putting a stamp on that division. He's a lot of fun to watch, and Asano brings a big following. That would be a fun fight. I'd love to figure out if there was a way to put that together.
Yeah, that would be a banger. Now, for the rest of the year, what can you tell us that Glory's going to be up to?
Well, obviously, we have our big event coming up in the end of the month in Amsterdam. We've basically almost sold out. We'll have over 15,000 people there. Coming up after that, we go into France. We're in Lyon. We have an event yet to announce in New York, but maybe I'll announce it now because I meant to say November there, but I'm saying New York now. So that event we haven't yet announced, but we'll be in New York. And then we're looking at a couple more events at the end of the year, probably in Europe, but we've got a little work to do before we announce those.
All right, well, we all look forward to it. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.